Frig! Okay, so I have figured out how I can change the filter that switches, I think, without having to turn the camera on and off. So if it happens again, we'll give it a go. Mr. Frig, me shopper. Here's the cocoa beans are in their run. So basically they have them out in the morning after their bath. And then these guys will go in the bath. And then once they've sat in the bath for around an hour, I then put these guys in the run and then these guys outside. I've got to keep the packs separate because different breed, but also boys. If you have too many boys among the same flock, you will end up with problems at some point, or you got to keep an eye. And like, you know, you'll never have no problems, but you can minimize it with how you manage a bird. Go! Hey puppy, what you doing? Look at that bushy tail. Puppy. Mr. Flint. Flinty bum. You having a go at the fig tree? Yeah, she's not boomed yet. No. Oh, I hope you're not going to cause trouble. You're not looking for a fight with Frig. Eh? Hello, honey. Luna. Look how she's grown. I think she's grown about an inch in length. Miss Luna here, since I got her. Baby! Sunna. Careful puppy, that is Frig's woman. He won't take too kindly if he sees you jumping on her. Oof. No. No. He's such a goofy duck. He's such a gumball. Mr. Flint Fireforge, what are you doing? Flint. Puppy. You get your cheeky face. Are you cheeky? You cheeky boy? I know, I miss her too, honey. She's with us in spirit. Yeah. Papa. Puppy. Where's Bella? Where's that? Oh, our friend Loki's here. Loki. He was chasing off an eagle for us earlier this morning. Oh, yes, you're a goodie. He does this thing where he drops his head down. If you drop your head down, he'll drop his head down again, and then you both dropping your heads down, and he just collapses into a heap like that. Ducklings! Freya, I can only see your noggin. And your bushy bum. Freya! Sunna, are you giving her company? Hey? Sunna. Luna Loo. Good girl. I love her. She's got this little upturn on her bill. Hey puppy. Oh, Grizzly Gruff. You going to help me clean out the runs? Hey? You put some fresh water in the run? Can you give me a hand? Hey? Hello, Dumpling. No. Love you. My boy. No, you're my boy. You're my boy. I had you since you were a 2-inch little nugget. Little fuzzy yellow. Yeah, you're like a fuzzy yellow pom-pom. Yeah. Now look at you. Mr. Flint. Mr. Frig. Not when she's not in the water. She can't handle you if she's not in the water. Eh? She needs the water for her legs to be buoyant if you're going to ride her. Mr. Frig. Follow the curly well. There's the curly well. No. You okay, Miss Kit Kat? Do you want a hand? I'll bring you over here. Hey, come on, I'll give you a hand. Come on, baby girl. Yeah, sweetie. I gotcha. Oh. Sorry about that. Still recording? Her wingtip flipped over the camera. Sorry guys. I just wanted to pick her up and put her here with the others. I had to do a one-hand job, but then she got the camera over her wings. Puppy, it's okay, stop shaking. It's okay, scaredy cat. Flint! Hey! You're okay. You're alright. Poor puppy. Yeah, he's crazy. Over a year later, he still shakes like a beaten dog at times. Poor puppy. What he must have seen and gone through the previous breeder piece of shit. Repugnant. How anyone can treat animals like that. After all, we humans are also animals. I tell you now, there's a lot of human animals who are nowhere near as refined or intelligent as the non-human animal that you see. Duckling! Hello, baby. Hi. So just a random gist of my ducks this morning. I really wanted to capture Freya's cuteness in her little nest there, doing her little whoop whoop, her little bushy bum sticking out. She's kind of camos, so sorry about that. No ginger feathers and the hay, the straw. Careful, puppy, that's a rose bush. I probably should have moved you a little bit further. I don't know how you're going to get through there. Nah, she can hobble through it. Mr. Frig, you give us a whoop? Whoop whoop. Where's the donkey noise? Mr. Flint Fireforge. Freya. Pop, 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 pop. Fawn puppy. It's kind of, you can't see him on the camera. I can see him though. In the front of the run there, all snuggled up, watching us. Flint's really wanting leaves on that fig tree to grow. He keeps picking on them. Sunna, you comfy there, honey? Hey. She's just found a comfy spot and just sitting there with Freya. Free. Luna. Luna, Luna, Luna. Freya. Sweetie. Bop, 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 bop. It's so nice to see him walking. Kitty cat. Hi. Papa. Papa. What's Papa mean? Where's Papa? What does Papa mean? Papa. Papa. Are you kitty? Are you a goodie? You are. Look at your fuzzy face. Oh. You still can't stand on the one leg thing. Or not on a bumpy surface. You can do it sometimes on a flat surface, but not always. Catherine here is curious about Freya and her nest. She's looking down in the nest. Look at that, Freya. You got a big audience. You got everyone agog. They're like, what is Freya doing? Hey? You keep building up the walls around you. You're going to be covered by your own nest very soon. Yeah. In the afternoon, late afternoon, before everyone comes in for bed at night, I put the vanillas in first, early, and then I have a few hours where the cocoa beans are out here, and I've deliberately chosen it because they're dark. They don't really stand out late in the afternoon to evening, and then in the morning, the same thing goes with the lighter coloured ducks. you know, they blend in with the light. So I've done that on purpose because we have predators, aerial predators here every day. I don't have my ducks out here unsupervised in the morning when they're all out together like this, because I don't want the two boys fighting. And then, you know, I've also got 3 disabled here, so I need to. But in the evening, I 95% know that I don't really have to stress too much that predators are going to be seeing or picking out my cocoa beans, because they're so dark. They sort of blend in with the afternoon towards dark. So by the time they come in at night, it's pretty much just hit night. So it's just turned dark, and they're all waiting in the pool there, and that's the back door for me to open the back door, and they come into the bathtub. And that's our routine at the moment. I really would love to have a situation set up where I've got them all outside at the same time, should I want it, but there still be undercover sort of thing. But I need to remap out the runs and also make extensions sort of thing. And you know, it's one of those things, do I do it here or do I do it when I move eventually to get out further into, into a spot where there's, you know, pretty much cows and sheep. Hey ho honey, kitty girl, goofy girl. She's so sassy, Catherine. Oh my gosh, she gives you these really hard pinches because she doesn't have all her motor skills, so she really relies on everything else, including sassy pants. But it's also her personality. She's a sassy bum. Yeah. Duckling. Kitty cat. Frey, you're just sinking into your nest. We can only see your bum or the tip of your noggin. Pop, 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 pop. Freya. I've started her off. Freya. Pop, 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 pop. Freya cake. Try and change the angle of the camera a bit better so you can see her. Freya. Pop, 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 pop. Sunna is now helping her with the nest. Pop, 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 pop. Freya. So we are in the vernal tide of the Easter here in the southern hemisphere, and fast approaching Sunna, the tide of summer, which is October. The same time that the northern hemisphere goes into the beginning of Samhain, or Summer's End in Gaelic, which is the original tradition of celebrating, acknowledging and getting ready for winter, which was then appropriated and turned into Halloween or Hallows Eve, which is actually a Christian based interpretation. So you could imagine a lot of the old ways have been sort of inverted or demonized in a bad way, using it in the way they refer to demons. So yeah, as we flip into the summer, you guys flip into winter, the beginning of. It's just amazing how quick this year's gone. And I think part of it for me, especially with spring, is our spring has been so cold and depressing and grey. Like even the shoots, like usually at this time, everything's fully leaves. Like it's not, well, not fully leaves, but more leaves than what it is now. So basically at Sunna, it's the time of the greening, so everything has gone full bloom not full blooming flowers, but gone full green. So there's full foliage, full green, everything's greened up, ready to go, sort of thing. Whereas in spring it's the flowers, so it's the full bloom of the flowers. So it's more of the feminine aspect, whereas Beltane is more of the masculine aspect. And then the fruits of those two in succession to each other leads you to fall or autumn. And that's where you have your first or second harvest, because your first harvest is actually winter. Oh, hang on, let me get my bearings. No, yeah, so autumn's your first harvest, and you got your mid-autumn or the autumnal equinox, which is second harvest, and then the last and final harvest is winter, before everything returns to the earth and dies and returns in spring again. So that's pretty much the basis of the agrarian culture and traditions of the ethnic European. It doesn't matter what part of Europe, just under a different name, same basics, same basis. Some parts are longer in duration than others, just to where, depending on where they are sitting in relation to the poles, but same dealio. That existed a lot longer before Christianity came into Europe, and that it was such a deep-rooted, that we were called Pagani or country dwellers as a put down. Nothing wrong with being a country dweller or a farmer, okay? Where you think your food comes from. So the disrespect and the looking down on being connected to land and farms and nature has been a long standing one. And it's nice to see at least those that usually wouldn't think two figs about it are thinking about it more these days, because they're realising, hello, if there's no farmers, where does the food come from? What do we eat? We don't really like the bugs, and we don't really want to eat fake food, and you know what I mean? So, yeah, life, cycles, seasons, people. Yeah, I've never wanted to be separate to this. Even when I was working in the city with my PT and, coaching and dietetics and being an athlete, I still had my finger on all this, on the pulse of it. The seasons within, to reflect the seasons without, even though I couldn't see all the seasons being in the city. My compass. Everything else is an afterthought. Because without this, we're no longer human. We're no longer part of the natural world. We're no longer the animal that's part of the natural world. And that's the death of us when that happens. Freya! Honey! Okay, I gotta get... What's the timing on this recording? Let me start getting the runs ready. My little darling. Oh, my little ginger. Freya. Ducky in a hole. Look at that gorgeous nest. I can't zoom anymore, I tried. Look at you. Oh, Mr. Flint. Yes, look at you too. You're a cutie. Puppy. Catherine. I'm so proud of you, honey. You're such a little fighter. Yeah. Yeah. She does those little... little Sunna here, little fighters. Freya. My little ginger. Just watching. Luna. I hope the previous owner of Luna here knows just how much she's loved and how spoiled she is, and how much we all really wanted her in this little family. I appreciate her and that. But she's freaky. His year was made
Hello, honey. I gotta change your... I need to put some fresh hay in your run. Yeah, get you ready. You do twirlies? You do twirlies. We'll go the other way. We'll go. Love you too. Yeah. Such a spoiled boy. Life. There's so much to do as always. But we're getting there. Oh, let's get these unis off. Oh, my little cocoa beans. My little cocoa beans. Love you. No, cocoa beans. Mr. Fawn. He's such a good boy. Yeah. You women are all nice and safe and protective. Yeah. Good cocoa bean. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do if I can't sign into Google in the future. I mean, the fact that I've had the account for so long, but I don't know. It's not really Google. It's the damn Australian government. If I can't sign in, well, I won't be able to upload on Google anymore after December. We'll see. If that happens, I will try my darnest to make sure that I have some sort of social out there, even if it's a website, and you know, even if I have the website and upload vlogs on a different platform and link it there, I don't know, I'll figure it out. But I think alternate content and real content, not acted, staged, fake, you know, controlled, is something they don't want out there, because it's human, isn't it? It's not artificial, it's human, uncontrollable, natural, and I don't think that's the kind of society those that see everyone as, you know, things to control